Let's go, guys. It's Raul TV, Team R for UL, your favorite YouTube mechanic. We're back again, and what I'm doing this time around is I've got a nice taster job for you guys. I mean, not the hardest job in the world. I've got Ford C-Max here, 2014 plate kind of thing, 12 to 14 kind of thing, and we're going to go ahead and replace the alternator clutch pulley. Okay, so this is how we replace the, if you want, you can replace the alternator. Okay, if you want to replace the clutch pulley, alternator clutch pulley, exactly same method. We have to take the alternator out. So alternator removal, let's go. Right, there we have it. It's the 1.6 diesel, right? And like my brother always does, he's made a start on it, okay? But so then I stopped him and said, listen, Team R for UL, we need to do it, okay? So all he's done is we've got two pipes here. Okay, he's gone ahead and remove them pipes, basically, not hard, two Jubilee clips on either end. Just take that pipe off, there's another pipe there. Okay, going on to the intercooler, two pipes on the intercooler, take them off. But before we do any of that, right, Cardinal Sin, what he's done is we've not taken the battery lead off. So we need to take the battery lead off, just take this one off here, 10 milli, take that off. And then you're not going to get a belt, you're not going to get a shock, or you're not going to mess anything up on the electrical side, because we are going to take the wires and everything off the alternator. And yeah, let's do that. Right, now that I've got the battery lead off, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this section off, okay, where the throttle housing, the throttle body goes onto. If you want to, you know, struggle and just take the throttle body off, you can do. Basically, you've got 8 milli bolts going through it. I mean, don't look into that. Take the wire off, the wiring plug off. First things first, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take that Jubilee clip off. I mean, I've done that, I've slackened it. Okay, there's another one right down there. Go ahead and take that one off. Then we're going to take this off here. I mean, this is not hard to take off. I mean, we just need a flat screwdriver, if I can find one here somewhere. Flat screwdriver on that. We're just going to flick that off. Just like that. Flick that one off. Pipes here, you don't need to take them off kind of thing. Just get them out from there like that. This one as well. Be careful, you don't want to break it. They're hard plastic pipes, ABS pipes. You don't want to break them. Take that one off here as well. So basically, get two hands onto it and just take them pipe off the this pipe here, and then you're good to go. Okay, I've taken this one off. I've taken this one off. Whichever one you want to take off, take it off. Either this one or this one. Entirely up to you. Them two pipes are off. The intercooler pipes. Them pipes are off here, off the clip. That Jubilee clip there is loose. You might be thinking, Raul TV is stitching you guys up. Why wouldn't it come off? You know, I'm trying my best to take it. Thing is, we've got another nut there. Okay, right down there, as you can see there, just there. Right, so if you're coming through this side where my finger is, can you see my finger? Just there, underneath there, 13 milli there. Or if I go around to this way, this side, as you can see it there, boom, 13 milli nut. Take that one off. Hopefully that one will come off, and we've got all the space we want. Let's take the alternator off. Okay, I've taken that nut off there. Still won't come off. Okay, this pipe won't still come off. I'm keeping it real with you guys. So I'm going to take this one off here, 8 mil. It might be a 10 mil on yours. Maybe somebody's changed that on mine in the past. And I've got a 10 mil there. So take them to one nut and one bolt off. Hopefully that will be separate. And we should be able to take it off, hopefully. Okay, there we have it, all freestyling now. What we need is a little bit of brute strength now, and we're just going to have to pull it off. Same here on this side as well, a little bit of brute strength. If you can get a bit of oil in there, it should be okay. And we're just going to take that off, pull it off this one, lift it up, and it will come off towards the front. This one obviously will go out that way, and let's take it off. Let's go. Right, there we go. That is off. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. This pipe here, which is down there now, as you can see there, right? This pipe here was so tough to come off. It would not move, so I had to give it some pull, and yeah, it's off. But like that, have you seen the old Steven Seagal movie? That old Steven Seagal movie when the guys, you know, that guy, I don't know his name really. It's a Schoolface or Scarface. No, so Schoolface. Mark for death. I want Hacha dead. If you guys go kill him, I go kill him. Then I go kill you. So I think I've killed it. Alright, I've killed it. I've took the pipe off. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the tensioner off. To take the tensioner off, not hard at all, we're going to take this bolt off here, as you can see there, another one there, and another one down there. We can just make it out, right? Can't get the camera in there, but right there. Okay, 2 bolts. I'll point it out. There, and this one here. Take them 3 off. Tensioner should come off. Then we can gain access to the alternator bolts. So 10 milli spanner on this one. That one comes off. This one here as well. That one comes off. And one down there. You need to get a 10 mil socket, ratchet. Take that off. Happy days. Okay guys, my bad. I should have mentioned this, but I got a bit carried away. Obviously mine hasn't got a belt on because the clutch pulley has snapped off or come off, and the belt's gone everywhere and snapped off and everything. But if you were just replacing the alternator, right, this is the way we remove it. Remove the alternator, removal and everything is exactly the same way. All it is, you'll have to slacken the belt. Okay, to slacken the belt, I think you get I think it's a 15 mil spanner on there, and then slacken it on the tensioner, take the belt off. I mean, when I come to refitting it, I'll show you guys, but it's not hard. I forgot to mention that, so I'm sorry. But if there is a belt there, you'll see the tensioner is right there. Slacken the tensioner, take the belt off. Let's go. Okay, tensioner is off. We can gain access to the bolt here, one there. Okay, but before we take the top ones off, we're going to send it up, take the bottom ones off. Right, okay, I've sent the car up on the ramp. What we're going to do now is not the easiest thing in the world. I didn't anticipate that, but we're going to have to take the air conditioning compressor, well, move it off that and move it to the side. So to take that off, 10 mil here, 10 mil in there, you can make it out with my fingers there, and another one on top on this side, just there. Take them 3 off. I mean, you can gain access to it. This one and this one, you can get a spanner onto it. This one here, get a 10 milli socket. Right, deep socket with a ratchet, take that off. They're ready to come out. I've cracked all of them. I'm going to take them off. Alright, everybody, we've taken the air conditioning compressor off. There's the bolt there. Okay, we're just going to have to slacken it. We don't need to take that off at all. Just slacken it about 1 turn or 1.5 turn, 2 turns. Just slacken it, that's it. And this one on this side, we can go ahead and take that off completely. Okay, but the one on this side, next to the DPF filter side, we're just going to slacken it. Right, let's do it. Okay, that bolt there is slackened. I've slackened that one. The one on this side, totally off. I'm going to send it down, take the top one off as well. Happy days. Let's do this. All right, we've sent the car down. What we're going to do now is this bolt here. That's our last bolt. We're going to take that off last. This one on this side, which is buried down there, we're just going to slacken that like we did on the bottom. The one on the DPF side, the DPF filter side, we're just going to slacken them. The one on the pulley side, we're going to take them off. So take that one off here, slacken that one off there, and then hopefully the alternator will move out of the way. We'll take the wiring plugs off and everything, and we'll go from there. Right, so this one on this side, no problem whatsoever. You can figure that out. Get a ratchet, socket, or a spanner, whatever. This one on this side, spanner only. Okay, we're gonna get a spanner in there. Can you see that? Just got the spanner on there. Just make it out there. Right, spanner in there, and anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, and we're just gonna. That's 1 turn. 2 turns. Well, 1/4 of a turn. A few turns, and then that's it. I would say that's about a turn, 1 turn, full turn. So slacken that like we did, and we'll go ahead and take that off. Then the alternator is going to move to a side. Then we can gain access to the wiring plug, which is here, the nut, the plugs down there. Everything will be easy. Let's go. All right, the alternator is totally off. What we're going to do now is this plug here. Just going to flick that one off. Get a little flat screwdriver, take that one off. There's a little, I think it'll be a 13 milli behind that rubber there. Yeah, it's a 13 milli. Take that nut off, take that wiring plug off, and the alternator should fly straight off. Right, there we have it, guys. The marathon is over. We've got the alternator out. I mean, it's not the hardest alternator in the world. It's just these 2 bolts on the side, the ones that go next to the DPF. just because of them two, we have to go ahead and take the air conditioning compressor, well, take it down a little bit, move it out of the way so we can gain access to these two. Anyway, they're off. The wiring plug is off. I mean, dead easy. Just flick that one off, that comes off. One 13mm nut on there, that comes off. And the alternator comes out through the top. Right, okay, let's, well, it's up to you guys what you want to do now. What I'm replacing on this one is the clutch pulley. If you want to, you can go ahead and replace the complete alternator. If you want to replace the clutch pulley, you can do that as well. Or you recondition, whatever you want. So that's the removal of the alternator. Okay guys, the alternators are going back on. I've got the bolts back on there, one there. The other one is basically locator bolt back on there as well. We're going to send the car up, put the bottom ones on, tighten everything up, finish everything off in reverse order. All the intercooler pipes, the wiring plug, the switch there, put the fan belt on, tensioner on, everything in reverse order. Let's finish it off. Okay guys, we've got the alternator back on, the wiring plugs are back on, tensioner is back on. Right, because the clutch pulley was totally smashed up and everything, I didn't show you guys how to take the belt off. So this is the way you take the belt off. The tensioner's there. I'm going to get a spanner onto that tensioner. Okay, slacken the tensioner and then just put the belt on. Basically, that's the only way. Well, that's the only way you're going to get it on, you know. So that's what we're going to do. Let's do it. So we're going to get a 15mm spanner on there, just like that, and then clockwise. Just go clockwise. Can you see the tensioner and the belt and everything go loose? And just put the belt on. Happy days. That's it. Right guys, so that's it. Everything is back on. Back release is back on. Alternator's on. All the pipes are on. All the intake pipes are on. Everything on. Car's running. Just fit it in reverse order. Taking it off is the hard bit. Refitting it should be the easy bit. Anyway guys, I've done it today. I've done it properly because I've got the supervisor right there. The supervisor is here, so I have to be on my best behaviour. Anyway guys, hope that video helped you guys out. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button for me. Leave a comment in the comment section. Raul TV will see you guys soon.